In sales, if you talk too long, you talk wrong. Let me explain. So many times people just talk too much. The prospect doesn't care. You need to learn how to ask the right questions to tailor your presentation to actually sell your prospect. They'll very much sell themselves if you ask the right questions. And so many people just don't know how to ask the right questions. And I'll break it down. I did something very different when I first got in the auto business, and it worked amazing. I remember I worked at a Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram store, and it was my first month in the business, and there was a trainer that worked for CDJR, came to the dealership, and they wanted to see how everybody basically did a demo, meaning they popped the hood, popped the doors, the trunk, and they just started talking about all of this stuff that, for the most part, doesn't matter because you don't know what really attracts your customer. I did my demo and I literally, they closed everything. I opened just the doors and I opened up the trunk and I stayed back, hands behind my back. And what it taught me is he went and started looking at things. That's what's important to the customer. Meaning if a customer fills the back seat looking in there, they're curious about the space. If they're looking in the trunk, they're probably going to put stuff in the trunk, meaning space. If they get in the driver's side door and then they're sitting down and they're kind of wiggling, trying to get comfortable, they're thinking about comfort. If they just get in, don't really wiggle, they're not caring about comfort. Now they're caring about the actual, they're pushing buttons, about the technology. And then after they get done playing with a few things, I would always try to be 5, 6, 7 feet. Just like when you go to a fine dining restaurant, a good waiter, they'll always be in eyesight of you. So I was always somewhat close, but not too close. Not to be pushy, but just, stand back. And then when they look at a few things, they'll make eye contact, and they're either going to be like, they're going to ask a question, or they're going to be like, you ready for a drive? Thought you never ask. And then you get into it. So I promise you, by doing that demo that way, I actually won the competition. He was like, I've never seen it done that way. I really like it because you tailored your presentation to the actual prospect. You're going to talk about only the things that they are interested in. So I promise you this, if you tailor your presentation to what the customer wants, the process is going to be shorter and quicker. It's going to talk about what they want to. They're going to be ready to buy. They're like, this person, I like this person. They don't talk too much. They talk about what I want to. It's brilliant. It helped me sell a lot of cars. I love you all. God bless. Believe in yourself because I do. Make every day your masterpiece.